right, so this looks like the brake. YouTube, what's up? Ace Rollin, I'm back. I got another video for you guys as we continue to do the build up on my 2014 Camaro SS1LE. Today we're going to tackle something that really needs to be done. Everybody complains about the brake dust on these wheels. And that's due to the factory pads that's installed from Chevrolet. They are just terrible as far as brake dust is concerned. But not only are we going to deal with the brake dust, we are upgrading the rotors as well. We're going to upgrade the rotors to the drilled and slotted rotors for power stop. I got them right over there. This is going to be awesome. As you guys know, if you looked at some of my other videos, well, actually specifically the video for the headlights installed for the 6-gen headlights, I had to take the wheels off and I did a brake inspection and I noticed that my pads were like super low. So it makes sense not to just only redo the pads, but to just update the entire braking system. This is what I have right now, which is a stock braking system here. And you know, quite frankly, I'm not sure how long these particular rotors have been on the car. I don't know if they're new. I don't know if they've been on here since factory. I have no idea. So this will give me some peace of mind as far as braking is concerned with this car. I'm also going to be doing some track days in 2019, so I definitely need to get some brakes that I can rely upon when I get on the tracks. So I took everything out of the box, you guys. These two are the front rotors. This is the front driver's side. This is the front passenger side. And these are the actual brake pads right here. These are the carbon fiber ceramic formula brakes that should help with the brake dust on the wheels. From all the reviews that I've seen on YouTube, these should be very good. Let's move on to the rear. So this is the rear. As you can see, I only have one because I can only fit like 3 brakes on this bench. But this is the rear passenger side. This is the brake pad. These are the brake pads for the rear. And this is the entire package is the Z26 package. You guys can see the light there. The Z26 package for the Camaro SS. So. And here's the other brake pad right here if you guys are interested in seeing that. So for now, we're going to go ahead and we're going to get the car jacked up. We're going to get the wheel off. I might take them all off. I don't know. I might do them one at a time. I don't know. I'm kind of pressed for time today. I got some other commitments this afternoon, and I'm really trying to get this job done before I start heading off into that stuff. So hopefully this doesn't take that long. Definitely it's not going to take as long as I did for taking off the front bumper of this car, but we're gonna get the car jacked up, get the wheel off, and try to get the first one installed, and we'll see how it goes. Y'all stay tuned. Okay, check it out. We're gonna keep moving forward in this install, you guys. I got a chance to really finish the passenger side already. I wanted to kind of finish that first, get an idea of what it takes and what types of tools that I need to do the driver's side, so I can show you guys a little bit more of the actual install. I'll show you guys a little bit more of the actual install on the car, but let me just show you what came off of the car. Now, here's a comparison between the rotors that came off of the car, and this is what's going on the car right here. Huge difference, you guys. These look so much better. And these were, I don't even know how long these were on the car, what type of lifespan they had left or anything like that, because I didn't buy the car new, I bought it used, so I'm not sure about these at all. However, over here are the brake pads that came off the car. This is the front brake pad. As you can see, that's pretty thin. I mean, it's not worn all the way down to the metal, but look at all the brake dust. Yeah, these might be the original pads because these have Brembo written right across here. Or they may have replaced them with Brembo pads. I don't know. But anyhow, we're upgrading today. And this piece right here, I took the liberty of actually taking my time and doing some serious cleaning while I had these brake calipers off. And I cleaned this part. But it turns out I didn't really need to clean this piece because in the kit, I'll put it over here. In the kit, they actually supply you brand new ones. So me taking the extra 10-15 minutes to clean that other part, I really didn't even need to do that. So I'll put this right here. So anyhow, this is how you get it done. Basically, it's not really that difficult of a job. It's just that you want to be really careful and you want to take your time because you are dealing with the brake lines, which are right here. Let me get a little light. Let me get a light. Maybe I can see here my little light, my flashlight on my head here. All right. Here's the brake line right here. You want to be real careful of that. And of course, this is the caliper that has to come off so you can take off the brake rotor. You need to take this little screw out right here, which is a Torx big. I believe this is a 27 if you guys are going to do this yourself. Also, there are 2 brake caliper bolts back here in the back, which are right here. I don't know if you can see it on the camera right here. And then there's another one down here on the bottom. These are going to be 18 millimeter, you guys, if you're going to do this yourself. 18 millimeters, and just get yourself a breaker bar and these come right off. When you put them back on, you have to use your torque wrench. So make sure you get yourself a good torque wrench. I've got mine right here. Here's all my tools that I use to complete this job. I got my torque wrench. I got my 18 millimeter set up here. Here's my breaker bar right here. I used a little bit of heat propane just to free up the rotor on the other side. I'm not sure if I'm gonna need that when I get ready to do the driver's side or not. I got this to hang the caliper up while I work on the brakes. And you know, just kind of got everything here. Just moving right along, you guys. I got the brake rotor installed. Everything is nice and clean. I'll let you take a look at it right now. Here it is, right here. Got the brake rotor all installed. Everything is clean. I used some brake clean to clean the rotors, clean the calipers, just make everything look as nice as possible. Just a couple things, you guys, if you're planning on doing this, make sure you're safe. Put yourself a jack stand over here. I've got the jack stand as well as my jack supporting the car. And make sure you get yourself a good Torx wrench, you know, so make sure you torque those 18-inch bolts that's in the back here. Well, excuse me, 18 millimeter, not 18-inch millimeter bolts right there. Those are torqued down to 80 foot-pounds of torque, and then another half turn on that. So they're pretty tight, along with some Loctite on the bolts as well. So everything looks really, really good. This is what it looks like here. Shine a light on it. You see how everything in there is nice and clean. All the brake dust has been removed, or most of it, as much as I possibly can. At this point, I'm gonna go ahead, get up. I'm gonna go ahead and put the wheel on, and I'll show you guys what it looks like with the wheel on, with the car lowered to the ground. I think you're gonna like this, so stay tuned. Wow, the time has come. Check it out. This turned out really, really good. I'm gonna spin the camera around so you guys can see. There it is, right there. I could adjust the light so you guys can see it a little bit better, but man, that looks really, really good. Let's get a close up in there. That looks really good against the black wheel. So let's take a step back if we can. Try to get like a wider shot right there. Now, just the front wheels are done. We'll take a look at the back just to give you guys a comparison. This is what the back wheels look like. I'm getting ready to change those now, but the fronts are all done. Man, that looks really good. That looks really, really good right there. Look at that, you guys. Let's go around to the other side and take a look. See this here? This is what it looks like on the other side here. Man, that looks really good. It looks like a race car. I love it. So I'm not gonna be able to do any testing today. It's raining outside, so I probably won't be able to get the car out to do any type of testing on the braking system at all, probably for the next couple days, because I'm gonna be working and I'm not sure what this weather is gonna be like. And there is a braking procedure that you have to follow to the letter when you break in these rotors and pads. So I'm gonna take you guys along with me when I do that. And that probably won't be for another couple days, but we'll get it done. Man, thank you guys for tuning in to this video. I really appreciate that. Do me a favor, drop a like on it if you like the channel. Consider subscribing to it. It seems like the videos that I do with me actually doing stuff to this car are the videos that get the most likes or views on this channel. So, and I like working on my own car. So anyhow, I appreciate that. And you know, all the people that also want to say, all the people that took on the 6th gen headlight install that were having problems with it, you guys reached out to me, and trust me, I'm more than happy to help you out if I possibly can, to try to help you through that install. It's not a difficult install. You just kind of have to take your time, you know, and kind of work through the process of making sure everything is connected properly and that you've done everything correctly. So, and I could not be happy with those lights. But anyhow, I'm not gonna keep rambling on this. I'm telling you, I'm not gonna keep rambling in this video. I'm gonna go ahead and start on the rears and get those done. And then I'm gonna come back to you guys and show you all the finished product. It's not a difficult install to do, but you really just want to take your time. And I take extra time because I want to make sure everything is clean as possible, you know, when I'm putting in the new parts. And you get access to those areas that you normally can't clean, you know, on a day-to-day basis or weekly basis when you wash your car. So, okay, everybody, so I got the rear done, I got the rotor on, I got the caliper put back on, I've got the brake pads back in. I'm about to put the wheel on, but just a key note, if you have a manual Camaro, make sure you take the emergency brake off. This may not be an issue if you have an automatic, but if you got a manual, make sure you do that, because if you don't, this rotor will not fit on here and it'll be tough to get off. So just a quick tip for you. But you got everything torqued down exactly where it's supposed to go. I'm getting ready to put the wheel back on, and then I'll get back with you guys after the wheel gets put back on. Then we can look at the whole side of the car and see exactly what it looks like. And I think it's going to be pretty nice. So y'all stay tuned. I'm getting ready to do that for you right now. The job is complete. I got everything done. I got the driver's side done. I got the passenger side done. I got the rears done. Everything turned out fantastic. I got everything torqued down like it's supposed to be torqued, except for the wheels. I'm gonna go around here tomorrow and torque all the lug nuts down on the wheels. I haven't done that tonight because I'm kind of tired. So I normally clean up the garage and everything before I go in the house, but I'm tired. I'm gonna go in here and just chill out for the rest of the night because I still gotta go to work in the morning. But let me let y'all see how it all turned out, and let me know what you guys think down in the comments, because man, this was a cool job. I mean, it didn't take that long. Once you try to figure it out how everything goes together, it didn't take that long. So let's take a look at how it turned out. There they are right there. Let me get a light so you guys can see better. Look at that. Turned out really, really nice. Got everything cleaned really well. Check out the rears. And of course, it looks pretty much the same on the other side of the car. You guys can see that. So don't be afraid to take on this type of project, you guys. You got the Camaro Extreme Power Stop brakes with the ceramic pads, the low dust pads. Don't be afraid to take on this project. Just grab some tools, get a jack, and just go for it. That's what I did. So I'm gonna go ahead and close out this video, you guys. The big brake upgrade on Space Ghost is complete. I'm so happy with the way it turned out. I can't wait to get it out on the road and test it out. It's gotta have like a serious break-in of the rotors and everything. I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna turn the camera on while I do it so you guys can see what that process is like. And I can't wait to see what the brakes feel like now driving the car, because I definitely plan on putting it on the track. But anyway, I'm gonna keep y'all I'm not gonna keep y'all any longer. Drop a like on this video, subscribe to the channel. I'm Ace Rollin, and I'm rolling out.